buckle, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. I got this, what is this? This is a Charger, big body Charger, man. Suspension noise, bumping noise, all kinds of rattling noise when you hit a bump or going over a rough road. So what I'm gonna do, first thing, I already went and drove it. I didn't get to film it while I was driving, but I went and drove it. So what I'm gonna do is let it up in the air, and we're gonna take a look at the suspension. But first, let me see. With any kind of suspension diagnosis, one of the first things you want to do is take a look at the tires. Okay, the tires are very important. Okay, now you can't really you can give it a visual suspension parts, a visual inspection, but with suspension parts, you really want to move some parts around, see if they're moving excessively. So you can look at things like struts and the control arms, but as far as putting it to the test, you need to get your pry bar and move it around a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, there's known wearable parts on this suspension setup. One being the tensioner strut. So that is one of the first things I will inspect. Okay. So tensioner struts. These little suspension parts right here. This tensioner strut. It's one on each side, and they tend to the bushings. And I really should move this cover off, but let me grab a pry bar and see if this thing's moving. Oh, wow. That is a little too excessive, too much moving. And you can see the bushing actually coming out of this one. Oh, wow, look at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the parts I would recommend. Don't stop there. Look over the whole suspension system, because there may be more. But that is a known wearable item, so we definitely gonna go with that tension strut. And even go to the rear. When you're doing front suspension check, go ahead and include rear suspension check also. Never just stop at the front. Alright, so I will look at that, ball tires. I would do the rest of this suspension check off camera. So what I'm gonna do is shut it down right now. Thanks for watching, man. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.